All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me again. And I have been away for one day, one day. But as you know, I'm still in YouTube prison. Still channel is still in the shadow ban region. I'm actually 60 subscribers away from hitting the 11k margin, and I would really like to hit that margin right now. Just 60, just 60. So if 60 of you guys out there watching the channel, well, based off my analytics, it shows that 85% of my viewers are not subscribers. Only 50%, 15%. Can you imagine? It's tough. But 60 persons out of the 85%, I would really appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button and let me hit that 11k mark. I'm heading to 50k by the end of the year, and based off how slow things are go, it's tough. But anyways, let's get to the meat of the matter. We're going to discuss the sanctions that are being made, that FIFA have imposed has made on Russia, and how it gradually affects Spartak Moscow, which is where Shamar Nicholson is playing. And as you know, we need to keep coverage of that. So at this point in time, it would have seemed as if Shamar Nicholson won't be able to play in the Europa League. But at this point, let's get to the root of the matter and where this really lines up and how it reached to Spartak Moscow, or even the other clubs that are playing in Russia, and how it actually might affect the Russian football. So as you know, guys, I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time. As you know, let's help the channel grow. But let's get into the meat of the matter. So what we're looking at right here, as you can see over on this side right here. Should I put it? Yes, that specifically. So this is what these are the sanctions that FIFA put on the Russian and Russia based off the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. I won't use other terms rather than conflict, because I see it as a conflict, a major conflict in which is affecting the livelihood of both citizens of each nation as well. So let's keep it on the football matter. So that's what we're here for. So first of all, he said no international competition shall be played on the territory of Russia, with home matches being played on neutral territory and without spectators. The member association, that's the first one. The members association representing Russia shall participate in any competition under the name Football Union of Russia, FUR, or what is RFU, Russian Football Union. So basically it's the same thing. Sorry about that. Basically it's the same thing, and not Russia. So once you don't use Russia alone, so basically you could say just anything, just apply anything to it, and you can play, you can participate. No flag or anthem of Russia will be used in any matches where teams from the Football Union of Russia is participating. So once they're outside of Russia, they don't want to see the flag nor hear the anthem of Russia. So those are the sanctions that have been applied on Russia. But guess what? Russia will still be able to participate. So the reports are that Spartak Moscow are likely to be removed from the Europa League games. Now, when you read these sanctions coming from FIFA, it is stating that there's a likeliness that Spartak Moscow can still participate. But the reports are that Spartak Moscow will be eliminated from the Europa League. Or, what's happening right now is this: most of the teams in the Europa League don't want to play against Spartak Moscow due to the fact that they're from Russia and the Russian league. Now, it is creating problems. As you can see, Fabrizio Romano tweeted about Wojtek Szczesny, which is, as you know, from Poland. We won't play against Russia at the World Cup. That's for sure. Let's see if FIFA will have balls to give Russia the World Cup forfeit. The World Cup by forfeit. I don't think so. So basically saying that it's a case in which all teams that are going to be playing against Russia will forfeit the games. And due to that, Russia will win by default. So at this one time, so in the group, we'll have Sweden, Czech, and Poland renew refusal to play against Russia in the World Cup. So these are the issues that they are having right now. So let me get over to Spartak Moscow and the reports are surrounding Spartak Moscow. Give me a second, people. So these are the reports surrounding Spartak Moscow. So hopefully you guys are seeing it good. Let me check. Let me see if it good. So that's it right there. UEFA are set to disqualify Spartak Moscow from the European League, and RB Leipzig will automatically go through in the quarterfinal. The decision will be made officially today. That's the source built. Let's see if I can find another one. Let's go. We're gonna sift through many of these now. So also from Football Daily, RB Leipzig Europa League last 16 against Spartak is to be cancelled by UEFA. So all of these reports are stating the same thing, that. So even Ryan Taylor was said UEFA set to confirm Spartak have been thrown out of the Europa League due to Russia's I won't even use that word, conflict between Russia and Ukraine. I don't want to use that word because it's just thrown around heavily in the media, and I don't want to say, let's keep it football alone. I'll keep it in football alone. Keep it on the football level. So all the reports, Sport Bible said RB Leipzig will be now handed a bite into quarterfinals with their opponents removed from competition. So you can still say that RB Leipzig will go through. So everyone is reporting that. Football Joe also is reporting it. So basically, since everyone is reporting that, so basically at this point in time, it would have definitely seen as if that Spartak Moscow will definitely be eliminated from the Europa League. The problem is this. This is not the problem. In the earlier statement that I showed you guys, in regards to the Russia sanctions by FIFA, it stated that any team from Russia playing anywhere, the only thing is that they can't use anthem nor the flag. Those are the only two issues. So from FIFA sanction, it is stating that it is okay from FIFA. But I think where the problem lies, just as would be the FAs, they have a major issue. They don't want the participation. But FIFA is saying go and continue with it. So they are saying that FIFA don't have any balls, basically. That's what they're saying. FIFA don't have any balls to make the right decision. And there has to be something why FIFA went out of their way to make a bold decision such as that, by automatically disqualifying Russia, or automatically disqualifying all the Russian clubs from participating in these competitions. So that is where the conflict lies, and that is how it affects Shamar Nicholson. Because at this point in time, it would have definitely seemed as if Spartak Moscow will be out of the Europa League, and no Europa League football, no European competition for Shamar Nicholson. It's tough because this is one of the main reasons why he went to Spartak Moscow, to play European competition. The pointing system to build his points. So this is one of the main reasons. So there's other reasons as well. There's other reasons. So this is one of. But in the same sense, I do think that it's a 50-50 at this time. I can't say that they will automatically disqualify Spartak Moscow, because FIFA didn't disqualify Russia. So I can't say that UEFA will just automatically disqualify Spartak Moscow. It could be a case in which they use some form of, how could I put it now? Some smaller mitigation, some smaller variables in regards to how they can the clubs can apply. So for example, they say issue of no anthem and no flag. That could be how they go about this one. But it all boils down to if the teams also want to play against them. And then now it will be an uphill task and a huge battle, another battle in the footballing realm in regards to the participation of the Russian clubs and how they will affect the other clubs playing. So that is what's happening, and that's what's happening at the moment. So hopefully this is something that can be solved, because I really want to see Shamar Nicholson performing in the Europa League, because we're looking out for it. But people, I won't go any further. Guys, ensure that you hit the like button, ensure that you hit the subscribe button as well. A lot of details, a lot of information. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Military Guna TV, people, and it has been a good one, and we are out.